Two state lawmakers in Maryland are hoping to pass a bill that's going to prevent police officers from receiving any sort of retirement benefits after they've been convicted of a felony crime. Now, why are they going to be doing this? Well, first of all, let's be clear, because they can still get the retirement benefits even if they've been convicted of a felony, and that's bonkers. But in this case, particularly it has to do with a guy named Michael Browning. So he's got 27 indictments against him. He's a 50-year veteran of Gunpowder Falls State Park, accused of raping at least 2 female park employees. Just absolutely horrific allegations that have been made here. And as of right now, stands to still get the retirement funds. There are people trying to stop it. So House Delegate Janelle Wilkins raised this issue a couple of weeks ago, pointing out that he's sitting in jail accused of violent rapes and could still receive these pension checks. I want to give you some details on the allegations. Browning allegedly met one of the victims when she was a teenager and hired her as a seasonal employee when she was an adult. When the two worked together, Browning and the woman, who was 40 years his junior, had a 6-year-long romantic relationship. Police say that during a phone call with her earlier this year, he admitted to raping her at least 10 times. He was arrested in September, indicted by a grand jury on assault and rape charges in October. But despite that phone call, where he admitted to it, he claims that he is still innocent. And on November 30th, he resigned, which made him eligible to collect his pension and sidestep the immediate financial repercussions of his crimes. There's 24 states, by the way, of which Maryland is one, that has no pension forfeiture laws on the books, which one would call a crazy oversight, except in this case, and in many cases, this is not an oversight. This is by design. The unions representing the police want there to still be able, despite you being convicted of crime, you still be able to get your pension. They say that if that was to be banned, it would hurt recruitment. And I say to that, if that hurts recruitment, you shouldn't be recruiting those people anyway, because that's horrible. But Mondale, what do you think?
This is a continuation of why I'm not out here screaming about we need cops or support cops. This is absolutely ludicrous to me. The fact that unions have been able to negotiate this level of this type of contract and worrying about that it's going to affect their recruitment is scary as hell. And it also explains why we have the problem in this country with the institution of policing. This level of 10 times he raped this young lady. And the fact that you get to resign is unbelievable to me. You should be fired immediately. As soon as that phone call was listened to, I don't need a trial. You just admitted it. On this phone call is absolutely disgusting that this person is eligible for any benefits from anywhere, any taxpayers. And I think, like you said, this is not a one-off thing. This is the norm. And we see time after time the police union, the FPO, going and defending police officers when they kill people, unarmed people. It doesn't matter. It's just automatically they defend these officers, even when they are blatantly wrong. That is not the purpose, or shouldn't be the purpose of the police union. And there's no accountability, and it weakens people's trust in police overall. The idea that you could be in jail, resign for your position, and still get taxpayers' money is unbelievable to me. Who wrote your handbook? Who wrote your handbook? Is what I'm saying. This is no HR at all. This is disgusting to the highest level.
100%. Yeah, it's like they say in the movies, with great power comes great responsibility. We give them incredible power in a number of different areas, but you should be held responsible for what you choose to do. And when it gets to the point of violent rapes, no, you don't get to get the pension. You chose your life, okay, and you should be stuck with the consequences of your choice. But anyway, hopefully they'll be successful in their effort to change the law. This is Janelle Wilkins as well as Jill Carter. So hopefully we'll be checking in. Hopefully they'll succeed in getting this passed. Dozens of other states have it already. I don't see why this would be such a hard sell. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.